man, like as a drummer, sometimes you want to watch somebody just shred the kit.
That's tasteful, very tasteful.
Real tasteful, super clean, in time.
Welcome back to another episode of the Bear and Rooster Show. I am one of your hosts, Stevie Ten Bears, and this is the other half, the not so beautiful half. We are dealing with the Red Rooster here on my left-hand side. So our last video that we did was by a band called Sleep Token. It was called The Summoning, and we were, as being both drummers, we were blown away by the musicianship, by all of the band and the singing too. But then also being drummers, we wanted to dive back in on two, which is the drummer from Sleep Token. So here we are. We are going to react to playing one of their songs called Take Me Back to Eden. It's on the very, very popular drum website called Drumeo, which I'm a big fan of.
I am stoked about this, and really the reason that we're showing this is because we were so blown away by The Summoning, man. Like, killer song, great arrangement, and in our comments somebody said that we need to dig into them, and we did, and now we're doing a reaction to their drummer too. So as from what I understand, it's The Vessel is the lead singer, and then 1, 2, 3, and
2, 3, 4.
Or 2, 3, and 4, right? The Vessel, and then 2, 3, and 4. And they're mysterious, man. It has like an intrigue that comes apart from the music, but lends itself to just making you want to dive deep.
Yeah, even with the last song, the journey that it went on, you probably watched it before this one, but they leave you wanting more, like a good storyteller.
I'm anxious, man.
More.
I'm ready to watch this. So this is 2 breaking down his drum part to Take Me Back to Eden by their band Sleep Token, and here we go. DW kit.
Listen to that snare. It's cranked.
I really want to pause right here and talk about the drum sounds because they sound so good. The cymbals too, man.
Everything.
Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just
Istanbul custom cymbals, man. They're just
clean hits, clean playing.
drums sound so good. Great drum tones. Very good at letting it breathe.
No overplaying.
Ringing in the cymbals. His arms painted black?
Yeah.
Okay. That just tripped me out. I was like, is
You
he
can
wearing
see
like
the paint. No,
Yeah.
You know, when we listened to the last song and I heard the drumming that was happening on it, I had envisioned this huge kit, right? And he's playing 2 up, 1 down, 2 toms
Yeah.
on the top, 1 floor.
Yeah.
He does have a lot of cymbals, but he's using absolutely every single one of those cymbals and every piece and
They have
part of each cymbal.
There's a reason. There's a reason that he's using these cymbals. And a lot of times when you hear, metal drummers, which I think is what they would probably categorize to as, you hear a lot of dark cymbals and they wash out really bad sometimes, like because you want a little bit of that like wash out. Wow.
Yeah.
These cymbals that he's chosen, so many hand hammered, but he has a perfect ride. His ride cymbal is absolutely perfect for the song. The cymbals, he can let them ring, let them sing.
Yeah.
And they're not washing out. They're not overriding each other. They all have a different sound and none of them sound out of place. So as far as picking drums, I mean, I don't know what the wood makeup. It looks like either an oak or birch. I can't tell. I haven't really looked at it too much, but it's got some of the notes in it.
Probably
and
birch, right?
it's gorgeous, man. That kit is absolutely gorgeous. It sounds so warm. And that snare, like there's not many snares that you can crank so high and still have some warmth to them,
yep.
some body to them. Yeah, you get a real tinny high resonance. Sort of like a synth drum sounding sort of thing. This is perfect because he's got plenty of toms to do everything he wants to do. Like I was told when I first started drumming by the bass player, when I was like 5 years old, I started playing drums with the band, and the bass player, who was also my uncle at the time, was saying more drums don't make a better drummer. And it was the 80s, late 80s. So
Rototoms for days.
yeah, rototoms, and you want the whole Rush look, Neil Peart, and this right, and you see that with metal drumming a lot. You see a lot of drums out there, but it's kind of trending now towards smaller kits because you can do everything you need to do. You can be just as much of a showman on a smaller kit. Also, less is more, so you don't want to show everything you know in a song, which is what I was trying to get to about too. I just wanted to say his choices in his arrangement. He's not overplaying anything, and he's letting things just breathe, which is really hard as a drummer because when there's just open space, you're keeping time in your head. So you want to be keeping time on a cymbal or a hi-hat or letting something ring, trying to fill in those gaps, but they don't always need to be filled. There needs to be some longing for what comes next. And man, good on you too. Sorry for talking so much over the top of that, you guys. DW9000 pedal.
That snare looks like it's a metal snare. It looks like it's hand hammered, maybe copper or bronze or something. I could be wrong.
Brass.
Yes.
Hey, man. Man, like as a drummer, sometimes you want to watch somebody just shred the kit.
That's tasteful. Very, very tasteful.
Real tasteful, super clean, in time, not dragging or pushing. I mean, and there's a lot, he's doing a lot of stuff on other cymbals and stuff. So a lot of people don't realize playing in time when you're a drummer to a metronome, a click track or a loop where it's like tick, 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 and you have to play everything in that sounds very, very simple. But for those of you that are drummers that practice along to a metronome or click track, you know that it's something you definitely have to practice, and it's something you have to get good at. Being a drummer that can hold everybody in time when there's a lot going on, a lot of moving parts and changing signatures, that is the sign of a really professional drummer, which is kind of the sense I get from him. There's some flash, but not a lot of flash. He's very much a piece of the band, which everything fits. He's two, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have a name in the band. No, everybody's anonymous. They're all just a musical instrument. So you could say the drummer, bass player, guitar player, lead singer.
So playing along with the click track, that was one of the hardest things that when I started out was to be able to figure that out. You get into a studio and then you're like, oh, we need to actually play in time together. When you play along with the click track, if you're playing perfectly in time, you won't hear that click track. It's only when you're either pushing or pulling that you hear the beeps. And then you go, oh.
Yeah, you really need to trust yourself when you can't hear the click track.
It means that you are absolutely
Perfect in time.
Yeah, which
You're in the pocket.
I really enjoyed that today, and I feel that we should break down some more drum videos over every so often.
Yeah.
Be two drummer. You can see we're extremely passionate about music in general, but drums is our main passion, and you can't really fake the enthusiasm.
No.
Neither of us have.
We're
for drums.
we're both rabid
we
for
could
drums.
sit here all day and talk drums, but yeah, two, if you ever see this, maybe not. I know that there's a Sleep Token fan club out there, Army, I think that's what they call it. So if you're in the Sleep Token Army, see if there's any way of getting this video to, or just what we think of to. Not that he needs it, but he's
love for him to hear that we are fans.
He's made another two fans.
Two fans. But that being the end of the video, we want to definitely say we're brought to you by Generate Designs. They make our gear. We have other things around here like coasters and stickers and mugs and all that. But Generate Designs, if you go to generatedesigns.com, that's JENNERATE designs.com, and tell them that you're coming from the Bear and Rooster show. They will cut you a break, and we would love to drive more people there. And of course, we're coming to you from the amazing Institute of Rock Studios, which Stevie Tenbear owns and runs. And we would love to have you guys like, subscribe, so we can do some more breakdowns, some more videos. And we're trying to get to a certain count, and anything you can do to get us there helps. Don't keep us a secret. Share us with everybody around you. So that being said,
you looked at the camera, right?
I did. I finally looked at the camera. I keep looking at
It's
Nate.
only taken you, 6 episodes? Start looking at your own camera. But anyway, on that bombshell, thank you very much for tuning in. We are the Bear and Rooster Show, and we'll be back with another video very, very shortly. So, peace.
Peace.